Adopting ghosts caught on camera.
Okay.
Mistaken identity. The next few videos were uploaded to TikTok by a widower from Tennessee who prefers to keep his identity anonymous. He says that he's experienced some odd things in his house over the last 11 years, but recently the activity has become much more extreme. He set some security cameras to capture the bizarre incidents. And he says that he believes that the spirit might be the ghost of his beloved deceased wife coming back to visit him. So early one morning before heading out to work, the man walks into the kitchen to discover this.
Well, as you can see, it's morning, guys. This is just a quick update because I gotta get to work. But when I got up this morning to get my coffee, I walked into the kitchen.
Yeah.
And saw this. So I guess you guys are right that
a chair
seems to be picking up because I have been, doing renovations. I replaced all this stuff, this dishwasher, this stove, the oven hood there. But this morning when I came into the kitchen, I noticed the cabinet was open, and then I noticed this chair. So I checked the Ring video, and it definitely freaked me out. So.
What's happening?
When he reviews his Ring cam footage, it shows a chair sliding all around the kitchen on its own, and then a pale white figure seems to appear from nowhere and violently tosses the chair to the floor. But things are about to take an even more terrifying turn, because one day the man starts to hear something walking up and down his hallway. He goes to investigate, and what happens next chills him to his core.
Hey everyone, remember I said I didn't know how I'd react if this thing started touching? It started walking towards me. And I feel my hand on my back. And I heard someone whisper. It was faint. But when I heard it walking away from me, I finally felt like I could move. And I ran. The whispering. It wasn't one voice. It was a lot of people. These people seemed stuck. They were all saying, "Help me."
Oh.
Hey guys.
Why are we still here? Shay, everybody cannot move. Everybody cannot afford that. I understand that part. I get it. Everybody can't move. Everybody can't do that. But literally, if you've been working at your job for a very long time, you don't have no friends there. Nobody there. Nobody there can hey yo, can I chill at your house for like a few days or something? Just to clear my mind, just clear my head out. You don't have any money saved up for like just like a hotel, just to go to clear your mind out so you can make a rational decision. There's no way in hell I would stay somewhere where it's messing up my spirit. That's just me.
Why are you still here?
My, hall walker is back.
And he's gonna go investigate it, right?
I'm gonna go into the hallway and see if I can hear. It sounds like it's down at the end of the hallway. Right back there. That was nothing like somebody's arrested behind me. That was somebody right behind me. It felt like their face was right there.
And you,
Like they were really tall. That's not my wife.
Really, nigga?
The man weeps uncontrollably as he explains that he felt a hand on his back and heard multiple voices that seemed to be begging him for help. The man no longer believes that the presence haunting his home is the spirit of his deceased wife. He now believes that it might be multiple spirits, or perhaps even something more sinister. But what do you think is going on here? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What's wrong with this picture? This next spooky video was posted to Reddit by a mysterious account that has since disappeared. The Reddit user claimed that a friend took a very odd iPhone Live photo of their family. Now, for those who don't know, an iPhone Live photo records 1.5 seconds of video before and after a picture is taken. So the photographer says that everyone in this picture was accounted for, except for one disturbing extra. As the photo is taken, a bizarre white figure on all fours appears out of nowhere and crawls out of sight. Strangely enough, whatever this is was not there in the photo and just seems to appear out of thin air. According to the Reddit post, the person who recorded the live photo has no idea who or what this could be. So, what do you think this is?
don't get an iPhone.
Really Haunted. For the last 3 years, Lee from the paranormal YouTube channel Really Haunted has been documenting terrifying paranormal activity that he and his wife have been experiencing inside their home in England. The supernatural events have become increasingly more extreme and violent throughout the years, and Lee says that he is desperate to find a solution to his paranormal problem.
Hi guys, so over the last few nights it's been absolutely crazy in the house. I don't remember the last time I had a good night's sleep lately, if I'm being honest.
Now Lee keeps static cameras set up in his bedroom and living room that constantly record. Late one night, he and his wife Stacy are sleeping peacefully in bed when the static camera catches something truly unnerving.
This is why dogs are the best, bro. I mean, those dogs, they can't really defend you for something, but put it like this. I see what that dog is saying to the other one. Hey, yo, nigga, did you hear that? Yeah, I heard it. Did you? Yeah, nigga, I heard that shit too. Where the the fuck was it? They said they've been dealing with this shit for years. Years. He's fixated on the thing. Wake your dumb ass up. Oh, fuck no. No. Is that motherfucker Hold up. What? Wait a minute. I thought that was a ghost thing. What the fuck lifted? I thought it was the outline of a ghost. See, I thought that was like the head here, and it was like a body, like. But I didn't know. I didn't know what the fuck that was. My bad. Holy shit. No. If you've been living here in this house for 11 years, why are we still here? If you've been dealing with this for 11 years. 11 years. Oh, poor doggies. I mean, the humans, but poor doggies. Wake up, dumbass.
These poor little dogs grow increasingly upset as they hear loud bangs coming from somewhere in the house. Then a small teddy bear appears to be lifted up into the air by some sort of odd smoke-like entity.
That's why
He decides to change up his recording equipment and adds an SLS Connect camera to the mix to see what it might capture.
a
Late one
Connect
night,
camera.
when Lee is alone and fast asleep in bed, this happens.
Hey, it look like that nigga dancing. Hello, governor. Hello, governor. Fuck no, governor. Hell no. Fuck no, God. Fuck no. Fuck no. Why? That nigga, that ghost nosy as hell. What? It just looks like the ghost is twerking. Fuck no, governor. Not tonight. Fuck no. Where are you going? What? Who has the water running? Fuck no, governor. Fuck no, governor. Fuck no, governor. Fuck that shit. No. What the What are you doing, my nigga? Fuck. I told you to get...
The SLS camera picks up a figure walking around Lee's bedroom, and it seems to have a strange interest in Lee's bedside table. The figure then climbs onto the bed. Next, it seems to creepily lean right over Lee to violently knock over the bedside table. Later,
Bruh, you got a ghost cat. I have a cat. That's a ghost cat. Cats just knock over shit randomly. A big ass ghost cat.
static camera in the living room records something absolutely terrifying.
Why is it flickering? Is it supposed to do that?
Did you see it?
No, nigga.
As the light flickers on and off for just a fraction of a second, a very tall, dark figure can be seen standing in Lee's living room. Lee says that this footage is the creepiest thing he's ever recorded in his home, and it has left him terrified.
And we're...
What do you think is going on here? Is Lee's home, quote, really haunted? You can watch many more scary videos of Lee's paranormal encounters over on his YouTube channel, Really Haunted. Before we move on,
how do you even find out if you have, like, if you want that camera? That camera look like funny as fuck though. Like I'm being dead serious. Just having like, it looks like a wacky waving inflatable arm man, like 2-man, like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, yeah, still, why are we still here?
Those at nukestop5@gmail.com. Watch your back. This next video was sent directly to me by Nukes Top 5 viewer Elias, who lives in Brazil. Elias says that he usually records videos while playing the piano just to help him memorize the chords that he's learned. But this time, he accidentally records something very creepy. Elias is terrified when he sees a dark silhouette standing behind him in the reflection of his TV. He quickly turns around, but there's nothing there. So could Elias have recorded a paranormal entity on camera? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. Lost. Paranormal investigation team Ochai, Uchida, Nagao, and cameraman Minaguchi from the YouTube channel Zozozo traveled to the allegedly haunted Shinshu Kanko Hotel in Nagano, Japan. The ominous, sprawling hotel was built in 1951 and now resembles a creepy maze-like structure after repeated expansions and renovations for over 46 years. The hotel eventually declared bankruptcy in 1997 and was left abandoned. And now here's where things get weird. Because not one, but 3 different demolition companies have attempted to tear down the Shinshu Kanko Hotel. All of them failed, went bankrupt, and were forced to stop. Creepiest of all, the managing director of one of those companies just disappeared completely. Another demolition manager claimed that he was pushed down a staircase by some invisible force. Workers on the demolition teams found the experience unnerving. They would complain of hearing the unexplained creepy laughter of women throughout the hotel's winding halls. They believe that the maze-like construction of the hotel is the reason why spirits have become lost and trapped in an eternal search for the way back out. While the Zozozo team explores the large hotel, they begin to hear disturbing sounds coming from somewhere nearby.
No.
The team hears the sound of footsteps and something that sounds almost like the crying of a child.
Man,
They
fuck
wonder
that
if they might
kid.
not be alone in the building, but they continue to explore.
Man, bruh, I'm being dead serious. Every time people be like, well, it's a child. Man, fuck that kid. What's the child doing there? It's all, bruh, I said this for Jujutsu Kaisen, and I say this for right now. What is the child doing there in the first place? I don't know. It's not gonna be up to Shay to solve this Scooby-Doo mystery. I'm just trying to figure out, cause I'm looking. I'm like, no.
That's when they spot something terrifying.
It's gonna be a.
あそこ何ですか？わかんないわかんない。これ人じゃないか？わかんないわかんない。見えないですか？一番この突き当たりの扉みたいな穴開いてますよね。穴っていうか。あそこ人立ってないですか？カメラ見てもらえます？わかんない。別に来るけど。なに怖い怖い。行ってみます。ちょっと待って。いや本当に人がいるの？ちょっと待って。声かけ。すいません。
If it turn, if it
見えますね。見えますよね。気づくと僕は確かに見えるんです。すいません。
if he comes towards you, you running.
動かない。危ない。これは本当に危ないから。なんかそう言われたらそうにしか見えないんだもん。
Oh.
でもさ、違う、さすがに違うよ。
It's a sign.
木ですか？違いますよね。ちょっと待って。
Okay.
木っすね。人隠れてるとかマジで本当に怖い。完全に外。もう外。ほら、建物終わってる。崖じゃん。崖じゃん。
The Zozozo team sees someone standing in a doorway at the end of a hall and start to freak out. When the dark footage is enhanced, it becomes clear that there is indeed an odd figure just standing there.
Bruh, this is why I like slow-mo back. I thought it was there. Because this doesn't look like a doorway to me. That looked like a bookshelf and everything else. I thought they were there, but no. Hell no, apparently not.
Seeming to stare right at them. As they move closer to investigate, the figure now seems to have disappeared into thin air. But that's not all, because the most disturbing encounter of the night is something that the group did not even notice. At one point, the team splits up to explore different parts of the building.
Hell
Wichita and Nagao
no.
are alone and making their way towards the rooftop when they capture something absolutely terrifying.
Why are we splitting up?
6月か。6月に始まって、去年の2018年の秋頃。それが来た。ちょっと待って。これから近いに。
That was a guy?
Nagao are completely unaware as they walk right past someone standing in one of the hotel rooms. The creepy stranger is facing the wall, seemingly unconcerned as the two investigators pass. The Zozozo team never even noticed this person while filming. The figure was pointed out in YouTube comments. The Zozozo team has no idea who this is. They believe that it could just possibly be one of the spirits trapped in the old hotel. But what do you think these eerie apparitions could be? Let me know down below.
Oh my god. Another child abducted.
Exploration gone wrong.
Jesus Christ.
26-year-old Magnus Rismir has always had an interest in hiking, and his YouTube channel is dedicated to his explorations of the beautiful countryside of Norway. Almost all of his videos show him
Congratulations.
hiking, canoeing, or camping, except for one. There is one very bizarre video that Magnus claims was sent to him by a friend.
Ay ba? Gamle driten her. Faen, ass.
And what is compelling you to go in there? What is compelling you to knock? Why are we doing this? Why are you breaking and entering? Why don't you have a flashlight? I'm sorry. Fuck no. You in somebody's house. Fuck no. You in somebody's house. I don't feel bad that nothing is just gonna happen to you. You in somebody else's house, and we supposed to feel bad for you. Okay, so what? The lights only work downstairs; they don't work upstairs. Okay.
Magnus's friend is out hiking in the middle of nowhere and discovers an old abandoned house. He decides.
How do you know it's all? How do you know it's abandoned? You hiking in the middle of nowhere. You discover a house. Just because you never knew where it was, don't.
To investigate inside, but regrets his decision almost immediately as something or someone scares the living out of him.
I
Now,
bet.
whether this video is paranormal, a prank, or maybe even just a very unlucky encounter with a squatter, we'll never know. But what do you think? Real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
The
road less traveled. TikTok user Rifki from Bengkulu, Indonesia says that.
I mean, like, do I feel bad for him? No, I don't feel bad for him. But the thing is, if it's an old, okay, I don't know how it is in other countries, but I know if it is in America, if the light switch works at the house, then it's, if the electricity still work, that means somebody has to pay for it. So it's not abandoned. I'm just saying, you better be happy you wasn't going to a southern person's house. You would got shot. Like, I'm just thinking, like, I know in America, electricity companies ain't gonna keep electricity on unless if somebody is paying for it. You see what I'm saying? Because they will cut electricity off. You know what I'm saying? That's why electricity, they'll cut like water off. That's why they had to put like those weird bills in to tell electric companies and water companies don't shut people's stuff off during the virus because people are getting laid off of work. I don't know how it is in other countries, but I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just feeling like it was her house. She was probably scared. She poked her head out and trying to see who the fuck it was. Cause she probably thought you was gonna loop around the corner and then you just turned and then you were right there.
He was returning from a quick trip to pick up some items at the local convenience store. But on his way back home, he has a terrifying encounter.
Oke guys, gue baru dari Indomaret dan gue abis belanja di Indomaret dan sekarang waktu mau balik ke kos dan di ujung itu kayak ada orang atau apa gue nggak tahu ya guys, dan ini cuma jalan satu-satunya untuk ke kos gue gitu. Oke, kita deketin aja ya, pelan-pelan. Mungkin nggak tahu ini orang atau enggak ya. Enggak betapa anjir. Hilang anjir. Kemana tuh orang?
Why did you go back? It's gonna be behind him, right? Oh.
Hilang guys.
woman seems to just stand motionless on the side of the road. Rifki is freaked out, and since this is his only way home, he decides to just run past the bizarre woman. But when he turns to look back, she has disappeared. The chilling figure appears to be a woman in a dress with her hair covering her face. Rifki is uncertain of what he has just witnessed and wonders if he captured something paranormal.
No.
So is this a real ghost caught on camera?
No.
Or just someone acting really strange? I leave it up to you to decide. Shivers.
No.
Paranormal investigators Casey and Colton from the popular
Okay, sorry. Amber Alert.
As they explore the home, they immediately find something very strange.
Hey. This looks like dog. Like dog nose, you know, that drips down. You know what I'm talking about? Like when a dog like sticks their nose constantly?
That absolutely does not look like that. That looks like fingers.
I'm about to say,
Next, the
what
guys
dog
decide to venture
do you
out into
know?
the snowy night to explore the creek behind the house. And things just get
Fuck
weirder.
no. Why, nigga?
Hey. Real quick. No boy.
Whoa.
Do these look like adult footprints or
No.
those look like kids, right?
When we approached the bridge, we looked down, and there was these single file, like, small footprints. Definitely smaller than ours.
Here, wait, check this out. Hold on. I just want to do this for the viewer's sake. Here, look. This is the size of one of my footprints. This is an adult footprint. Those are tiny, huh?
Yeah. Small child shoes. Just something just like sprinted across the bridge. It's just the impression of the foot. Look at them. Like they ran across it.
Fuck.
Hey,
Who
there's
the
no more footprints.
Huh?
There's no more footprints. They stopped. They didn't even get all the way. They got like right here on the other side of the creek. But look at the bridge.
Yeah.
They stopped, and there's none around here. That's wild.
That's true.
That is.
The Mindseed TV team find what appears to be a child's fingerprints on the house's window and small footprints outside in the snow. They try to make contact with the spirit that might be haunting the home, but they don't really have much luck. So they decide to just set up a static camera and head to bed for the night. But, just like the homeowner Sarah had told them, they hear something strange from outside their bedroom window.
Hmm?
Do you hear that? Yeah. Sounds like a song. That's weird, dude. We should get the flashlight. That's weird.
The guys hear a strange sing-song voice coming from outside and decide to head out to investigate. But just as they start to put on their warmer clothing, Casey catches a glimpse of something through the downstairs window. Something downright chilling.
Hey, cut the light. I swear I saw something move outside, and when I asked Colton to turn off the lights, I was not prepared for what we both saw. Hey, cut the light.
Okay, dude, what
I
did you say?
swear to God, I just saw something going past, like outside. Something. What is that? Do you see that right there? Dude, what is that? Oh, bro, it's moving. It's moving. What the? Zach, oh, dude. What the? Bro,
No.
I can't. I thought that was a shadow. It like disappeared.
Dude, I'm feeling all types of weird right now.
So the guys have seen fingerprints and footprints, heard childlike singing, and creepiest of all, they now see a small shadowy figure that seems to just be watching them from the bridge
Shoot, if you were playing what you got Phasmophobia, I mean, I'm sure we could close out this investigation.
across the frozen creek. Now it should be noted the temperature was freezing that night.
No
The
shit,
snow
my
was thick
nigga.
on the ground, and there were even warning signs of hungry bears in the area.
Fuck.
So it seems highly unlikely that anyone would be standing all alone in the dark on that little bridge. But as always, let me know what you think down in the comments. You can watch this entire investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel, Mindseed TV.
What is that? Do you see that right there? Oh, bro, it's moving. It's moving. What the is that? Oh, dude. What the? Bro. I can't. I thought that was a shadow. It like disappeared.
Story time. Laura from the YouTube channel Laura's Kitchen regularly uploads fun videos sharing her tasty recipes and love for cooking. One night she decides to go live on YouTube along with her son Max. While telling a story about her son, something happens that shocks them both.
So we bought the dog these buttons, and they're programmed. That one says play, right? And he steps on it. So anyways, for a month, Oscar has been walking around the house saying to me, your mom is dead. And it really got me upset. It was getting me very emotional because she did pass away like 20 years ago. And I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, you know, for a solid month. And then finally he stopped getting a reaction at me. So we were at the back door. The dog had to pee. And there's a button that says pee pee by the back door. And I'm like, wow, you know, it's been quiet. Oscar has not bothered me all day. This is great. I think he's finally over this, right? So I said to the dog, hit the button. You want to go pee pee? Hit the button. So he hits the button and it goes, your mom's dead. What the? What's that? So anyways, I hear in the back by the stairs, because the stairs are in the opposite direction, I hear so yeah, that's an evil story.
Who the fuck is that your son?
Oh, Tracy's saying hi. Oh. What else do we hear here? Is my house haunted?
No.
Is my house haunted? Why? What's up, Angie?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, you're typing too fast to spell it right. I don't know. Sometimes I get a feeling there's something happening in my house, but I don't. Oh no! Yeah, it's haunted. The dog wants to go for a walk.
I heard something in the background.
I thought I heard something.
Mm.
That's right. Sorry, I typed it too fast. That's strange. The cabinet behind you just opened and closed on its own. What? Is that what that was? The is that? What was that?
Oh.
There you go, my nigga.
Right as Laura is talking about her mother, a kitchen cabinet opens and closes
Bruh,
very quickly.
thank you.
Laura hears something, but shrugs it off and continues to tell her story.
Yes.
Now remember that all of this happened live on YouTube. So, in Laura's live YouTube comment feed, one of her worried viewers warns her about what just happened.
I don't know.
Laura's confused and goes to inspect the cabinet.
Yep.
Then all hell breaks loose. A week later, and Laura's back on YouTube and reflects on what happened that night.
I don't want to.
That night, I didn't sleep awake. Absolutely petrified. My husband came home. I didn't call him at work because I figured he would tell me I was being dramatic.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to hear it. But anyways, small and short of it, the next morning, I went to the kitchen. I'm the first one up to get everything ready for the kids for school.
Fuck
And
that.
it felt normal. There was no bad feelings. It was completely peaceful.
Fuck that
It
shit.
doesn't feel like it was
Fuck
bad.
that
And
shit.
the more that I watched the video over, the more things kind of like, I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe it was my mom. It's just too coincidental because we were talking about my mom. We were telling the story.
Well, stop talking.
And as soon as I said that last line about my mom is when that started happening. And the weird thing is, if you look at all my videos since over a year and a half ago, if you notice in the kitchen, well, you can't see it from that angle. Hold on. I keep my mom right here, and she sits underneath the cupboard that was opening up. So is it coincidence? Is it my mom? If it is, do I want to stage my house and tell her to leave? Because I don't feel weird. I don't feel creeped out or violated in my home. I feel nothing. So I'm not going to do that.
So could this be the spirit of Laura's mother trying to make contact? Let me know. When Grandma comes to visit.
Bruh.
TikTok user and proud mother Valley Yunker often records short videos of her 5-month-old baby girl around their house in California. One night, Valley's daughter is playing with her favorite toy when suddenly this happens. The toy appears to be yanked right out of the baby's hands by some invisible force. Now, some cynical viewers of the video claim that they could see a string attached to the toy, but Valley explains in another video that the toy has a cut tag on the back that just looks like a small white line. Valley also says that she's never had anything like this happen before, but she doesn't feel any negative presence in her home. She believes that this could be the spirit of her daughter's recently deceased great-grandma just visiting and watching over the baby. Thanks so much for watching. My upload schedule is all over the place these days.
So, did that make me want to close the app? No. I think there was some stuff in there that maybe give it pause, but not too crazy. I mean, like, scary stuff happens. It's just like a lot of this stuff, it looks like it could just be explained away. And then, like, my whole thing is this: maybe it's just me and maybe I'm just weird about it. I don't mind, like, I guess because I haven't seen too many damn horror stories and horror movies. Every person that you think that is coming back to life to come talk to you and stuff like that, it's never that person. It's always some random nigga that you've never met. So I mean, like, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. And if I pray to God, with my belief, if I pray to God, if I really want to see one of my family members, I've had those dreams with my family members, just walk up in them and me and them have a full-blown conversation. I don't need you coming to my house and rearranging my furniture, money. Like, dude, no, hell no. So, again, my name is Shaytosweet. You can call me Shay for short. Original links for the creator will be down below. And like my grandmother always says, so long.
Animals and bitches feeling like the Serengeti. On that trail tip, you know I'm always stuck with the machetes. At your mama's crib and bitch, so she ain't serving the spaghetti. Shit ain't sweet, you said you got the #1, well bitch you miss cause it ain't me.